clawing our way out of our graves to bring you your weekly dose of chaos and darkness. I'm Rexy.
And I'm Lily. And this is the Morning Report.
Hey, Mourners.
Hello.
Hi, Lily.
Hi. I fixed my whatever this thing is called. My mouse.
Your mouse. Hey, that's good. Was it just your batteries?
It was. Just
Okay.
That's
an easy thing. So, Nova has no idea what she wants. Again. Oh, no, she wants us. I know that didn't we just record last week?
Yeah.
It feels like it's been a long time.
We're not used to doing it every week right now, so.
The holidays came and
yeah,
we took a pretty
murdered us,
break, which was nice.
It was, except now we're behind.
Yeah, now we have nothing built up. So
yeah.
Okay, so we couldn't figure out what we wanted to do an article about or an episode about, so we're doing an article swap. And we know how much you guys love those, and we have no idea what we're reading. As usual, Daryl has sent us the most unhinged stories he could find, and I roped in my friend Cheese Yantz, Michael.
All the names.
That guy. Who
Yes.
I think we just became best friends.
We did.
Yeah.
Did. Pre-show, we became best friends.
Definitely
Best
just
friends.
bonded just now.
Totally.
So Cheese came by the hedge tonight to check out the hedge and say hi, and I was like, "Hey, you busy tonight?" And he was like, "Well, I don't think so." And I was like, "You want to be on the morning report?" And he was like right now.
Yes.
About an hour.
We don't plan things. You'll learn that very quickly.
Really?
She gave me enough time to get an extra cup of coffee on the way here, so I appreciate that.
That's all you had. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So this is from Sky News, I think is the title of this website. I have no idea. But this is one of the coolest things I've heard. It says, "Game over. Teenager becomes first person to beat Tetris."
Beat Tetris?
Yes. From Oklahoma.
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys are
I didn't even
cool.
know there was an end.
Yeah.
Nobody knew that it was in it. So anyway, the 13-year-old gasps, "I can't feel my fingers. I can't feel my hands. I'm going to pass out," in a 42-minute YouTube video charting his achievement. So a teenager from Oklahoma appears to have become the first person to beat Tetris. Willie Gibson posted a video on YouTube which shows the moment when the classic video game crashes as he reaches level 157.
And it only took him 45 minutes?
I guess. I mean, I don't play a lot of Tetris, but does it take long?
It did. There's a technique. There's a couple different techniques that they play because there's Tetris tournaments around the country, and he's a competitor. He does it professionally. And so it's like you're holding one and you're actually flipping the side of the controller, because when you hit a certain level, the speed that the blocks drop, it's consistent. It's fast, but it's consistently fast after a certain point. So basically, all the gamers were trying to get to a point that basically the software crashes. And that was the end, is when you get the software to basically stop. It's a kill screen.
Wow.
And he finally did it. Even though they've been trying to do it over and over again, obviously for years. I mean, it's an old game.
Yeah.
But just now did it. And so they all have these special gloves and techniques trying to go through as fast as possible.
Nerds.
And so he was doing it. There was actually another gamer who was trying to do it at the same time. But the guy here in Oklahoma, this young man, was able to do it faster. And yeah, it's been kind of celebrated. But
That's amazing.
It's just the software, because it's so old, eventually has that kill screen where the whole game just stops.
Wow.
And everybody saw him do it. And so, yeah, it's the first one. Because there's so many levels, and it's there's also different color codes. If you get too high, the color coding gets all out of whack.
Oh.
The blocks turn different colors.
Oh, wow. Okay.
To the point that you almost can't see the blocks, so you don't know how to position them.
That's terrible.
I mean, there's so many. I've done a deep dive on this because when we found out at work, we were fascinated by it. So we did this whole Tetris deep dive. But yeah, it's really a fun story.
Are you going to have it in your museum?
Actually, we're probably going to have him in the museum. He competed in Kansas City, and he's going to compete again in Texas.
Oh, very cool.
So we may be able to hook up with him because we have a video game section. And we're probably going to feature him, at least, especially on our social media. We're promoting him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So fucking
he'll
cool.
probably be a story in our museum now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
There you go. So I'm just going to scan through this and fill in the blank spots now. It took the teenager who goes by the name Blue Scooty on YouTube just 38 minutes to cause the game to crash,
Wow.
which has never been done by a human. It was created by Soviet engineer Alexei Pajitnov in 1984. So it was long believed that level 29, which introduces the fastest speed in the game, was the furthest level possible. But as the YouTuber A Game Scout explains in an analysis of Willie's achievement, someone finally hit level 30 in 2011. Other human players have since managed to get even further, but until now, only AI computers have reached Tetris's true ending. Willie wrote in his YouTube video description, "When I started playing this game, I never expected to crash the game or beat it. The run was also the overall score, level lines, and 19 score would record. So it like maxed out at 999,999. So that's, yeah, there you go.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they did a couple AI softwares where it would do the perfect, and eventually it just gets to a point, like she said, and it goes back to level 0.
Oh, okay.
But that was through a software being able to do it, not an actual human. Yeah, an
And
actual person.
you said a 13-year-old.
In 38 minutes.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Like, I don't do much for 38 minutes. Like, I don't have an attention span.
So you mentioned a couple of times in the museum. Do you want to let them fill them in on what you might be talking about?
I apologize. During the day. No, it's fine. That's good. As a reference, during the day, I'm the museum curator for OK Pop here in Tulsa, which is Oklahoma's pop culture museum, opening in 2026. So we cover stories from musicians to actors, animation, cartoons, and video games. We've got a couple different video game developers from Oklahoma that we're featuring. And yeah, now we're going to be adding Tetris, which is fantastic.
Awesome. You know, Oklahoma is so freaking cool. I can't believe I was forced to leave.
I am so mad. And just go ahead and yell at Steve for me purely on principle at this point.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
So mad. Wow, how did I do that? I just scratched my foot, but I have no idea on what. I'm very confused.
The aliens are trying to get your attention.
The aliens. They're here. They're always here.
She gets abducted a lot.
They live somewhere here, and then they live down here.
Her camera all the time.
Nice.
So I don't know what is. Oh, that's what in the world? Okay, no, that's my jacket.
Okay, that's supposed to be there.
That's supposed
It
to
goes.
be. And then that's Steve's jacket.
Oh.
There we go. And then that is my chair. All right, we're good.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Oh man, computer, what's up? There we go.
I am trying to remember even the last time I played Tetris.
Right. I remember growing up, I had the Game Boy.
Oh,
You know, so I played on the Game Boy, but it's like, it was all monochrome. You know, you didn't have the colors.
And it was this big.
It was basically because you had that like weird tan background screen and then everything pixelated. So I did the Game Boy, but it's like I got the level like 5. You know, I never.
Yeah, same. It's like they're really easy, and then before you know it, it's like I have no idea. This is chaos, and I can't. Let me just set this down.
I'm done. We're just gonna slide that over there.
Yeah,
It just
oh.
triggers all the OCD because you want everything to like match up so perfectly, and then there's little
And
voids.
it doesn't.
No, it never does.
It's not an ADD friendly game either, because everything's moving too fast and everything's a different color.
Mm-hmm.
It is too much.
Too many things to focus on.
Right.
You good?
No, the aliens are fucking with me. There was like a hair like in front of my eye, but it wasn't attached to my head, so I couldn't figure out
Just like hanging out.
where it was coming from.
Was it like caught on your eyelash?
I don't know
I
what
get hair,
happened,
like fuzzies sometimes caught in my eyelashes.
but it's gone.
It looked like you walked through a spider web, yet you're sitting. So it was interesting.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know what's going on in this forest back here. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. Like, I still think I want to know what's going on right here. What is this? I don't know. Are they people? Is somebody coming to get me? I don't know.
Tombstones.
Ooh,
Tombstones?
they do look like tombstones.
I think tombstones.
Yeah, because some of them look like they have crosses on them. And we're like, let me see.
You're asking us to look at something that's a half an inch by half an inch.
Yes.
So we're gonna get
No, that was me trying to look at it, and then my head kept getting in the way.
Extreme close-up.
Yeah, they get a lot of those. So I'm gonna move on to the next story, I guess. That is crazy that I have. This is from so it's from someplace.
I've never heard of that one.
It's brand new. It just started.
Yeah?
Look for it. It'll be big.
We'll keep an eye out. You heard it here first.
So this is an escaped kangaroo is captured after punching a Canadian officer.
I totally see the cartoon in my head already.
He's adorable.
That means he's a full Mountie too. It's a full Mountie. That's a Dudley do, right?
Yeah, it's a kangaroo punching Dudley Do Right.
Yes. Please draw this.
Yes, I will do it.
Make it a sticker or something.
Oh,
it does be a sticker.
okay. New sticker coming soon.
Yes! Awesome! So, on December 4th, a kangaroo that escaped its handlers during transport to a new home was captured on Monday east of Toronto after a weekend in the wild, but not before delivering a punch in the face to one of the police officers who brought her run to an end. That poor officer. He's now got to go and be like, I was punched by a kangaroo, but I was also punched by a female kangaroo.
Oh, yeah, see?
Have you seen their fucking arms? Like,
They're
all muscle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the female kangaroo hopped. What's up? What's my baby doing?
Here, you want the ear?
I have obviously.
Oh, you're all wet.
Yeah, I know. You're all wet.
It's raining again, apparently.
No, it's
Nova.
Oh,
no,
literally exactly the wrong direction. Nova.
It's okay. But I'm not there. He is.
Nova.
That's what this is.
Here we go.
Look at Dad. Look at
Nova.
Over here. Yeah. Can you say hi?
Aww.
Can you say hi? Give me a hi. Give me a hi.
Yes.
What a good girl you are. I'm going to send you inside to dry off, okay? You need to dry.
Inside.
I love how we completely get derailed every time Nova's like, hello.
I know. Nova's what we're really here for.
It's the Nova report.
It is. It's the
It is the
Nova.
Nova. Remember when her nails used to be at every episode on the floor, and then her drinking water?
Yep, that was our constant reminder to stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. That's right.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to put her in so
Okay.
she can drink
We gotta hydrate too.
off.
It's a good reminder.
What in the hell?
We'll get dressed. Go to your bed. Lay down.
I cleaned it here.
It's a new phrase for like getting roo slapped instead of bee slapped. Like, bro, you got roo slapped.
Go to your bed.
She's so little though.
The kangaroo?
Yes.
Oh wow.
She's so little.
You probably like bent over to pick her up and just like ka-chow.
Ka-chow. All right.
Is that
so,
the sound effect the kangaroo makes when it's like, ka-chow?
Ka-chow. Because you can see that like that.
yeah.
Ka-chow. Yeah, with like the comic book, like,
Oh, that-
hey,
Gotta be honest.
ka-chow.
Chow.
So the female kangaroo hopped over her handlers late on Thursday during a rest stop at the Oshawa Zoo and Fun
Hey, Leo.
Farm.
How high can kangaroos jump? Can you look that up for me? Thank you.
Okay.
So videos emerged on social media on Friday of the marsupial who was born in captivity running along roads in Oshawa, a town on Lake Ontario and about 30 miles east of Toronto. Officers on patrol spotted the kangaroo at around 3 a.m. on Monday on a rural property in northern Oshawa. They contacted the kangaroo's handlers and grabbed it by the tail as instructed. The kangaroo punched one of the officers in the face during the capture. You are muted. I can't hear you.
That officer went totally above and beyond.
But also, like, reminds me of the Steve Irwin's, like, I'm gonna grab its tail.
She a beaut?
I just want one person to be like, she's a beaut.
She's a beaut. I'm gonna grab its tail. KACHOW.
So Leo says 10 feet high and 30 feet in length in a single bound. And when they're jumping, they can travel 30 miles an hour.
Oh, shit. How many bananas high is that? This is a thing.
Is that a thing?
For
Okay.
us, yeah, it's a thing on our podcast.
Oh, wait, I'm the one with the website, right?
Yeah, you go to the website.
Oh, okay.
There's an actual website for how many
For
bananas.
how many bananas? All right. Are these regular bananas or organic bananas?
Regular bananas.
Okay, because organic are a little bit smaller
Yeah.
typically. Okay.
Regular ones, I see.
Okay. You gotta be specific.
Now, I don't want to know how many bananas I should eat a day. That
How many?
answer is 1 or 2
Huh?
a day.
1 or 2 a day.
I do
Okay.
one a day. Banana bread?
Yeah.
Good potassium.
No, I don't want to know that either. Why? How come I can't find this? Okay, banana-based. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so bananas in
10 feet high.
10 feet high is 17 bananas,
Okay, 30 feet.
and 30 feet. Their clicker is a banana, and I can't figure out where I'm trying to.
You know, for model makers, there is like an aluminum banana,
Mhm.
and it says on it for scale.
Yeah.
So,
They have one.
Do you?
They do.
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm. I have a banana for scale.
What?
Because
So why are you asking her? You have the banana.
I don't know where it is, and she
Okay.
has the website.
All right. That's
And I don't have the kangaroo
So,
to make him jump it.
30
Wait. Okay,
30
so you said it was
feet.
17, right?
Yes, and
What's
30
17
feet
times 3, that's what? 30.
is 51 and a half.
51 and a half?
51 and a half.
Okay.
That's a fair amount.
And hold on, let's see how many bananas per hour that is.
I feel like we did that wrong.
Why?
17 and a half, or 17 times 3 is 51 and a half, right?
Yeah.
What's 51 and a half times 17?
Oh, that's a
You
math.
said there would be
I
no
don't
math in
know.
this podcast.
17
It
times.
says 10 feet high and 30 feet in length. So, like, I don't know how many bananas will fit in this inside of their jump.
867.
Holy!
Hold on. But it is also, I got there, Leo. Thanks.
There you go, Leo's on it.
It's also 30 miles an hour is, there's a lot. Hold on.
How many bananas is that?
272,727
Wow!
bananas per hour.
We need to take it down faster. Like, before we ask the question, how come you don't know by now what we are going to ask before we ask it?
Bananas per hour. That's how I'm going to start measuring everything.
Bananas per hour. That is amazing. Okay, back to the kangaroo.
So there, I lost his name. There it is. Staff Sergeant Chris Below said it's something that he and his platoon mates will be remembering for the rest of their careers.
Yeah.
I imagine. Is he the one that got punched?
No, he's the staff sergeant of the guy that got punched. So the kangaroo,
The guy that got punched.
Did he lose?
he wasn't, no.
You think I think that would be
They
like,
have won some
That-
math.
I think that would have been the headline if he would have died.
Yeah.
That's probably a good point. You've got to bury the lead way at the bottom.
He got punched and died.
But, oh no. Ah, okay, here. I'm going to share a picture because she's little. She's little. I don't know how you get punched in the face by a little tiny kangaroo when you're 6 feet tall, but look at how little.
Oh, she's so cute.
She's little.
That is
What's
cute.
her name?
I don't know what this lady is down here,
Yeah, that's
She's not important.
but I don't like her.
I don't like her either.
So we're just gonna.
Adorable.
There we go. Yeah, kangaroo's adorable.
See, the kind
Oh wait, here we go.
Mhm.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
Definitely be right. What's her name?
Punchy.
Rocky.
Yeah, Balboa.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, that was pretty unhinged.
That's right. So
That-
don't grab an Australian with them not
No.
wanting you to, because they're just gonna whop you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know that mine is necessarily as funny as the couple that you just gave us.
I don't care about funny. I care about crazy.
Okay, so this one came to us from the dailymail.co.uk, and it was written by David Amere on September of 2023. This is the headline. Wingsuit Daredevil was decapitated by plane wing 20 seconds after jumping out of the aircraft when pilot assumed he was gliding in a different direction and dived down straight into him.
Shut up.
Okay.
I'm so excited. I'm really sad that this guy's blind, but I'm so excited.
Maybe I should cut that part.
Yeah.
You're gonna get hate mail.
No.
Oh, a French pilot is facing manslaughter charges after his plane decapitated a man flying a wingsuit in France.
Oh my god.
Whew. The horrific incident occurred in July of 2018 when Alain C. was flying his single-engine Pilatus airplane for a pair of wingsuit divers over Boulogne and Quercy near Toulouse, where he worked for a local parachuting school. Nicholas Gailey, 40. Oh man, so he also works for a school.
Here's what not to do.
Oh, don't do this. Nicholas Gailey, 40, was one of 10 parachutists aboard the flight and one of 2 passengers who leapt out of the aircraft at around 14,000 feet, clad in a sleek wingsuit, a full-body contraption that lets the wearer glide like a bird.
Single engine Pilatus.
Yeah,
Because I know what single engine planes look like.
P-I-L-A-T-U-S.
How big is? Okay, it's a pretty decent sized plane. Okay.
Pull up a picture.
I just had to know because I was like, how are we fitting 10 people on a single engine plane?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
But can you just please? Thank you.
I mean, they look like flying squirrels. When they
Yeah,
jump
so
out.
that's the plane. Yeah,
Oh,
so
oh,
you
pretty
can
big.
fit 10 people
Yeah.
on there.
see. Okay.
You can get, yeah.
Okay.
10 flying squirrels.
10 flying squirrels, yes.
They look like flying squirrels. The wingsuits. Sorry.
Oh yeah, they do though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way they spread out. That's the
That's
physics of
flying
it.
squirrel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love these things. They look so fun.
Not to this guy.
Not anymore.
But his exhilarating flight ended in tragedy after just 20 seconds when he collided with the wing of Elaine's plane, tearing his head clean off his shoulders and killing him instantly.
I mean, do you know that? Were you there? Like, they still could have been the landing. He could have been fine.
Well,
I think
if the-
camera footage. Yeah,
I think if the body lands here,
definitely camera
It's like
footage.
there's a GoPro on his helmet and it goes one way and it sees his body going the other way.
So, but I think if the body lands here and the head lands here, you can pretty sure you
Yeah,
can say that wasn't caused by the landing.
the landing.
Okay, but on the autopsy report, if the head lands in one county and the body lands in the other county, which county do you put on it?
He worked that case. Like, they don't play well together
No, I
usually.
know which one's going to claim it. Like,
Right.
this is our
This
case.
this
Maybe
is
the
why
body was bigger?
this is why we created the Space Force. This is Space Force territory.
Oh, they take it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Now
take
I know what they're for.
Although I like your idea, it's like by the pound.
Yeah. No, I do like it from the body.
I'm not the only one getting hate mail.
I'm happy to get hate mail. My Instagram is on the screen.
Oh shit, I just thought about something. You know how, like, some science reports have said that, like, they think your brain might work for, like, a half a beat or a half a second? What if
why you said he was killed instantly. I'm like, are you sure?
What if he wasn't?
You just watch your body fly away?
We watched.
Like everything works up to a point.
It took how long does the head have to be detached before you can't freeze it for later?
It's like a finger. Yeah.
Right?
Just put on ice. We'll sew it back on.
Mike the Headless Chicken situation. Have we talked about Mike the Headless Chicken on this podcast?
Yes.
I don't like that his name's
If
Mike.
we haven't, we have to talk about him. He is
Did we?
I don't remember. Maybe it's time to do it again.
No, I think we did. I think we did do a whole thing on Mike the Headless Chicken. I think it was an article.
Okay. He's a chicken from Colorado. Farmer was gonna slaughter him, for chicken.
Sure.
And cut his head off, and he didn't die.
Mhm.
They live for a long time.
Because when you first cut it off, they run around.
Yeah.
And then they eventually.
Yeah, he never did.
Yeah, apparently it's
I don't remember how long he lived, but he lived for a while. And so the farmer was like, he obviously is going to live, so I'm gonna take care of him now. I can't eat him after all this.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he fed him and put down his gullet with water and food, and he lived for a while.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
this was 9 months or something.
9 months. That is incredible.
Was he Fruta? Is that right? He's a town in Colorado. We've been out there.
Oh wow.
I don't remember.
That's incredible.
Yeah, Fruta.
Wasn't this something that we talked about? Or is this just knowledge that we both have separately?
I don't know, but we need to talk about it on the show because that's such a fun.
You know what? Can we do just a weird bird episode and bring back Gerald the turkey?
Yeah.
Because Gerald the turkey
because
never made it.
Don't know who Gerald the turkey is. You guys have been with us for 3 years, and probably 2 of those have had Gerald the turkey jokes, and you guys have still never gotten the story behind it. The story there is we recorded an episode for Thanksgiving, and it vanished. It just could not fucking find the file anywhere.
Huh.
And in it, we talked about this turkey named Gerald.
Makes sense.
And he was amazing. We got super excited about him.
Yeah, that's why we
couldn't
keep making jokes.
So we just been making inside jokes about something nobody knows about except us.
So I would also just like to point out, because I know that it's going to come out, they did jump at 14,000 feet, which is a little over 24,000 bananas.
Oh!
Oh, nice. Good job. Good job. Okay.
Leo, you were supposed to be on that one already.
Right? Leo?
Yeah. This is why Leo lives on Fired Island.
Yes. With Daryl.
With Daryl. He and Daryl are the only inhabitants.
Facing the court in Montalban, Elaine described the incident as the tragedy of my life, but insisted he had not done anything wrong and blamed Gailey for deviating from his flight plan, claiming that he had behaved recklessly and then suffered the consequences.
So now we're going to blame the dead guy.
Blaming the dead guy. The pilot said he believed he was well clear of the wingsuiters before beginning his descent, but admitted that they don't descend much and can be in conflict with the aircraft. However, he insisted that Gailey, an experienced parachutist with 226 jumps, did not follow the expected course and never should have been on that course. He was parallel to the plane. It wasn't my responsibility. I think my flight path made sense, Elaine told the courts in comments carried by the Times. This has been the tragedy of my life, but I am not at fault. Elaine's pleas were refuted by prosecutor. Yes.
But was the title of this article, did it not say something about the pilot diving straight down?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've gotten that far yet. But yes, that was
That-
it. No.
That seems bad.
Yeah.
Right.
That seems bad.
I feel
Elaine's
like we
pleas were
started to
refuted
spin.
by prosecutor Jan Reganon, who asked the court to hand the pilot a 12-month suspended prison term and a €10,000 fine, arguing that the slang wingsuiter was the only one who obeyed the rules without negligence. It also emerged in court that Elaine, 64, had flown the plane with an invalid license.
Oh.
France's aviation authority had restricted his flying privileges due to a medical condition, yet he took to the skies regardless.
Busted.
The court is set to make its ruling in November.
He's done.
It comes from a British wingsuit pilot. It comes after a British wingsuit pilot died in July following a 400-meter drop from a mountain top in Italy. Whew.
That sounds like a dangerous hobby.
Damn. Yeah. So we'll see.
Wow.
400 meters is 22,247 bananas.
That's a lot of bananas.
Love it.
Yep.
So, all right.
Yeah. So that's yep.
No, stop. Go away.
Okay.
We just got here.
Yeah.
No.
It's only been like 32 minutes.
I know.
My computer randomly shuts its screen down, and so I'm just staring at a black screen, and I'm like, okay, I had things to do.
Too
It
bad.
was overwhelmed with bananas.
Yeah. Overwhelmed with bananas.
I've read that book.
Oh, I think maybe we just named the episode. Overwhelmed with bananas.
Mm.
Good name. Remember this, me, when you're editing this. Overwhelmed with bananas.
Overwhelmed with bananas.
Bananas.
What did you do? What'd you do? What'd you do over the weekend?
I worked.
Yeah?
I did work. Yes, I worked. I cleaned my living room.
Did you
Which
make
then-
soup?
What?
Did you
I
make
did not. I did not make soup. I did not.
Okay.
I never, apparently I have a real bad habit of not pushing send on text messages. So it just kind of sat there for 2 days. And so then I was like, you know what? This gentleman has watched my little dots pop up every so often for like 2 days. So it's too late to send it now.
Yeah, it's like he's probably better now. Doesn't need the soup.
He doesn't need to. So.
Need to. I think that you said something about needing more keychains, so I need to get with you about them.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what. I don't think anybody knows what's going on anymore.
Okay.
We have cups, glasses, and we have glasses, keychains, and T-shirts. And I'm like, I think everybody's just like, oh wait, we're done.
Okay.
But I don't know. Just keep that. I might need more keychains on the back
see
burner
what happens.
for a little bit.
You're on call.
I'm on call.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
I love my
Hockey game this
bosses.
weekend.
What?
We went to a hockey game this weekend.
I saw.
Yeah.
That's right.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Also,
Isn't Tulsa like in the record books for attendance now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Multiple times.
I don't know about multiple, but I know the last game we were at, it was like
Yeah. they're
third largest.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But yeah, they're
Awesome.
doing really well this year. And it's new ownership, and I think they're really pushing the product and supporting the community more. And they're coming out to watch them. So it's
Cool.
great to support the young players out there, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's so
Lot of
fun. Even better when
Yeah.
you win.
I did like watching the Oilers play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair.
they were fun.
That was like the one cool thing I did when I lived there.
That's
I
the
watched one hockey game. Well, look, trying to get my husband to leave the house is a hard sell.
Gotcha.
A hard sell. If it's not Mando related, he's like, meh.
That's fair. You know,
Which is
we
why-
can wear buckets to a hockey game. You know, just have.
Oh, we could.
just,
That'd be fun.
that would get us on the jumbotron, right?
Yeah. We could show up in our Mando buckets.
Right, and just sit there and cheer them on with cowbells.
I like it.
That would work.
It's a good idea.
I
Next
would
game.
love that.
Next game.
Next
there you go.
game. Oh, well, I think it's probably about all we got for you guys this week.
I got one more
Oh.
about Richard Rich.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so-
yeah, there was a story. Cheese had a story, and I asked him to save it for the podcast.
So,
Okay.
Don't know if you've heard about this, but again, I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to old animation and cartoons and everything like that. But since it's the morning report, she had never heard of the theory that Casper, the friendly ghost, is actually the ghost of Richie Rich. Because if you look, they're
Oh,
just,
she doesn't either. Okay.
if you Google it, they look the exact same, and they're created by the same company at the time.
They do.
Right? So I mean, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And then there's some like some weird ideas, like some of the early comic books. There was actually Richie Rich and Casper crossover story.
What?
So was it actually Richie Rich, or was it his twin brother who died at birth?
Oh, I bet
Right?
bet it was
So
that
they
one.
look the exact same.
Ooh.
So.
Oh my god, you know what would be such a fun episode? To do an episode on stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like
That would
weird
be fun.
Easter eggs hidden in old cartoons or
Mhm.
shows or. That'd be so
There's
fun.
a bunch like that. So yeah, I was sharing and oh,
Ghost of the Good Son.
Ghost of the good. Oh,
Who's the good son?
obviously the one who died because.
Oh, the good son. I thought you were talking about like because it was capitalized. I thought it was like another book or show
The
or
Good
something.
Son.
The good son.
But I don't know, because Richie Rich was kind of a.
But
Yeah,
didn't
that's why it was like the Casper was so sweet.
Right, 'cause he
didn't-
was the good son.
Yeah. Okay.
but didn't Casper have parents? Like dead parents? Well, Richie
Are you thinking the movie or the comic book? In
comic
the comic book, I don't think they ever talked about his parents.
And in the movie, his mom was dead, but his dad was still alive.
Hold on.
So, is it canon?
Elijah
All right.
Wood with Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin was in the first Casper? No. Yeah,
No, that was-
he was Richie Rich. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got you, Leo. Sorry.
What about Elijah Wood?
Was Elijah Wood in the Richie Rich movie? See, I'm more familiar with like the comic book and cartoons.
I haven't seen
All
it.
right.
I've seen the Casper live action, but I haven't seen the bad
Okay.
the good son.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a movie. The Good Son. Not crazy. Okay, it is a movie.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. We're going into the deep dive.
Yeah.
Okay, this is from Harvey Comics Database
Okay.
.fandom. So it's a Wikipedia page. So let's give that the credit that it is due.
Okay. I just saw it.
So this said, given that Casper is depicted as a ghostly, portly little boy, there is controversy among fans as the series is whether or not he is a dead child. And I think they're talking about the cartoons.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Harvey Comics was the original comics.
Yeah.
And then the cartoons.
Okay.
So early Casper cartoons seem to suggest this as they portrayed him residing beside a gravestone. Specifically the short There's Good Booze Tonight featured Ferdy, a fox befriended by Casper, coming back from the dead as a ghost. Casper's death, as well as the reason why he became friendly, has been disputed since that time. This somewhat macabre premise was later abandoned in favor of the idea that ghosts were merely a type of supernatural being similar to ghouls, goblins, etc. He was thereafter portrayed with feet and shown to have ghostly parents and became slightly slimmer. In the 60s and 70s, the stock answer provided by Harvey Comics in response to those wondering how Casper died was that he was a ghost simply because his parents were already ghosts when they were married.
What? Hold on. Wait.
How does that work?
Hold on.
I've
a
read
whole
that
other-
book too.
Wait a minute. So ghosts can procreate now? Harvey
Okay.
Comics, a family-friendly comic book company. That was their explanation. That there are two horny ghosts, and that's how Casper was made. Because they didn't want to go with it's a dead child, so they're like, "Hey, I got a better idea. Horny ghost."
Horny ghost.
That's right. And we don't admit anybody died, but ghosts can be horny, and that's fine. And I think this is somehow going to link to the new Ghostbusters.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
Horny ghosts.
Bill Murray. There's
Yeah.
got to be a horny
So-
ghost somewhere.
Ghost orgasms. Yeah.
So,
Well, there was the one in the original Ghostbusters that gave Ray.
Oh, you're right.
So
you're
there are
right.
horny ghosts.
Horny ghosts.
there are. See, this is
I
all
would probably
making
be a
sense
horny
now.
ghost when I turn into a ghost.
All right.
Probably. So anyway, in the 1995 feature film Casper, however, revived the notion that Casper was a deceased human and provided a brief account of his death. According to the film, Casper was a young adolescent who went sledding all day and died of pneumonia.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's in the movie.
So the first direct-to-video film to follow the feature, Casper, A Spirited Beginning, showed Casper's early days as a ghost, not showing how he died and ignoring the story provided in the previous film.
Uh-huh.
Although it does explain how he became friendly. And I don't know how.
Well,
if
if
there's-
there's a horny ghost, he's
Yeah.
gonna be a horny ghost. I
If
mean,
there's horny ghosts, we've got friendly ghosts. So
I mean, that makes everybody happy. Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
I am so confused.
I'm still gonna go with Richie Rich's twin.
Yeah, I am fully on board for that one. That
And
would
Leo
make
says
sense.
he was the good son,
Yeah,
and we were stuck with the rich bad son.
yeah, the asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D-bad.
All I was trying to do was figure out how tall Casper was to tell you how many bananas Casper was. And I got
I very
sucked
much
in.
want to know how many fucking bananas fit inside of Casper.
But-
Wait a minute. No.
Well, it depends. No, that depends because apparently they fat shamed the original Casper and they had to trim him down in the 70s. So how many bananas will fit in Casper? Going down a slippery slope. That's why it's banana. A little slippery.
Yeah, in the recording, you have to, Rexy.
Why?
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you guys for having me on. I can't wait until next episode.